Hey there, it's time for your Friday, December 19th morning update. And today, yes, I did shave. We're talking about the brown note, a hypothetical infrasonic frequency capable of causing fecal incontinence. They say it isn't real, but, well, it's never been proven. But have you heard what's coming out of Brown University since last weekend? It sounds like they're crapping their pants. No suspect, no clues. They got nothing. 8 people injured, 2 dead. We did learn some things, though, thanks very much to the internet. Brown University President Christina Paxson has a salary of $3.1 million. She makes $12,000 a day. Brown has a huge $8 billion endowment. It received another $510 million in 2025, reportedly, and it has no working security cameras on campus. Somebody said, oh, the building's old. Well, apparently there's buildings in Europe that are thousands of years older that have security cameras, so much for that argument. Brown University is very pro-Palestine, meaning it's very anti-Israel. And that, as it turns out, is why there's no cameras, or why they don't work, or why they're not on. Apparently, the pro-Palestine protesters and students on campus were upset or nervous that they might be discriminated against for any inappropriate activity. Ms. Paxson's house has lots of working security cameras. Of course, she makes $12,000 a day, so why wouldn't she? Something else we learned? Brown University has been scrubbing Free Palestine and LGBTQ activist Mustafa Carbush's from their website for no reason. President Paxson says she didn't even know that was happening. She doesn't know a lot for $12,000 a day. The internet naturally is curious as to why the university would scrub this individual from their website right after a shooting event. The Babylon Bee, being who they are, has announced that Brown University is hiring Chief Wiggum from The Simpsons to take over the investigation. He could hardly do worse. This is all fascinating, but it doesn't address the real problem. Brown University is a gun-free zone. It is a target-rich environment in a blue state. In Rhode Island, it is generally illegal to carry a loaded firearm in your car unless it is secured on your person and you have a permit. The state has a 10-round magazine limit, no civil immunity, and red flag laws. Rhode Island requires a permit and permission to own and carry a handgun, and a safety certificate is required before you can purchase one. Naturally, they are prohibited from federal buildings and schools, and, of course, campuses like Brown University are gun-free zones. Rhode Island does not honor other states' gun licenses. You need a permit from the Attorney General of the state to open carry. And there is no stand your ground provision outside your home. You have a duty to retreat. As with nearly all of these mass shootings, it's a gun-free zone and a crime of opportunity. The solution is, of course, to ban gun-free zones, to allow legal U.S. citizens to lawfully carry for their own defense. But this is Brown University in Blue Providence, in Dem-run Rhode Island. And I get it. Wackadoodle Dems, they know each other. You know, maybe that's why they got the red flag laws. They're like, man, I wouldn't let them carry a loaded firearm anywhere. And the state's just filthy with them. You can't shake a stick without. They're everywhere. But what if you had one sane, conservative, law-abiding gun owner in that exam room? If they stand up and return fire, shoot and move, people, shoot and move, it changes the entire situation. What happens if there's 2 of them? Don't worry. Don't worry, Brown University. Don't worry, Woke Providence and Blue Rhode Island. The one thing we can guarantee in response to this tragedy is that the Democrats will restrict guns even further. Brown note indeed. All right, that's it for today. Don't forget, Grok Talk Monday night podcasts every night of the week, holiday or not, 365 days a year, right here on GraniteGrok.com. Morning update. We'll be back on Monday.